Good afternoon, Devon Ranch High School. Thank you for joining us today. The fog outside made it very, very difficult for drivers coming into school and work today. Stormwatch tops Mustang Media Daily News today. Rules of this nature come around, and it is usually the district or district policy that states it. However, this time it is coming straight from Galena's administration. They feel that middle schoolers are less likely to cause problems if there is more supervision.
Footage, talking to a lot of people, but now it's time for the actual competition portion of the bus rodeo. These guys have been competing all day, and it's time to find out who the winners are.
Recent elections have turned on a few key battleground states, Nevada being one of those states who has voted Republican in recent elections. This year, the Democrats hope to turn it blue. Hey there, Damani. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is your Stormwatch update recorded January 19th at about 11 a.m. Let's take a look outside right now, what it looked like this morning. As you can see, very windy and very wet from that system. The Nevada legislature started its special session today. I'm Mike Rogers, live in Carson City. That story coming up. All right, turning to our sports coverage now. Several of our sports teams are on their way to the state tournaments, and that kicks off this weekend.
That's right. We have sports team coverage for you today. Max Heckendorn. I'm so sorry, Max. I practiced Heckendorn. Caught up with the track team to tell us why and how so many of the track athletes are going to state.
And April Moser spoke with the first ever Damani softball team to make it to the state tournament. We'll check in with her in just a little bit.
Also, this next team is no stranger to the state tournament. We're talking about DeMonte swim team. Lacey Artemis will give us the details on how they're doing.
But first, we're going to start off with Max Heckendorn. Max, the track team is very excited to be attending the state tournament this year, right?
Thanks, Mike. One group we talked to call themselves SOS, and that stands for Save Our Schools. They're trying to protect higher education. We spoke with one student who says Nevada's higher education system is also Nevada's economic future. Hello and welcome, and thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Rogers here at Victorian Square in Sparks, Nevada for the 2010 Bus Rodeo put on by RTC, where bus drivers from all over the country are here testing their skills on an obstacle course. Now, before we get started, we're going to join the Boy Scouts of America for the national anthem.
Early this year.
That's right, Zach. Max Heckendorn's been talking to ski resorts all day for us. Max, how are things going up on the hills today? So for all you middle school students who plan on going to the game tonight, Galena High School has made it very clear that you must be with a parent or guardian. So if you plan on going to it, make sure you bring a parent or guardian or they will not admit you. For Mustang Media, I'm Mike Rogers. But what happens if there's enough for a delayed start or a school closure? Amelia Lane has that part of our Stormwatch team coverage. Amelia? Will it be enough for the Illinois senator to put it over the top? We spoke with voters about what they think Barack Obama will do for this state. And another team here at DeMonte that will be heading to the state tournament this Friday, and it's also the team's first time that they're going to that tournament. As April Moser reports, the girls on the softball team are very excited to have gone this far this year. Now, we won't know as to what they decided for the next couple days until this special session plays out, but what we do know is that the first day of the special session cost the taxpayers $100,000, and each day after that cost $50,000, so that's pretty expensive. Covering the story live in Carson City for Mustang Media, I'm Mike Rogers. Amelia? Senator Obama proposed many new ideas, such as ending the crisis of our economy and other important topics like healthcare and global warming. How important it is for the city of Sparks to have this event out here?
You know, it's great to get more.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We continue now with some sports news. Pink Out continues tonight with all proceeds benefiting breast cancer.
That's right, and tomorrow is the first boys varsity home basketball game against our crosstown rivals, Galena High School. For more on that and some new changes to the Blue Hole, we join Coach Harrison, who's live in the newsroom. Coach, what are those changes?
Hey.